And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's another one of your local boys. Put your hands together for Michael Mickey B. Black. Allow me to officially introduce the fighters. Fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 63.3 kilos and comes to us from the Barossa, where he is trained by Aaron Smith. His record of 8 fights for 5 wins, with all 5 wins coming by way of knockout, ladies and gentlemen, Victor Odindo! And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner tonight, weighing in at 63.25 kilos and coming to us with a record of 5 fights for 4 wins. From right here in Brisbane, from trained by Gareth Williams, from the boxing shop, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Mickey B. Black. This bout will be fought over 6 3-minute rounds. Your referee, Mr. John Watson.
Victor Odindo up against Michael Black. South Australia versus Queensland here in Australia. As Brad Horde joins us for this one, yet again the dual Olympian. We've seen some cracking fights thus far, Brad, and I'm sure this one won't disappoint either.
That's right, Drury. I'm looking forward to this one. Mickey Black there in the blue corner. He is a slick boxer.
Yeah, Michael Black in the black trunks, no surprise, undefeated, 4 wins and a draw up against Victor Odindo. All 5 of his wins, though, have come through virtue of knockouts. So let's see how Mickey B will fare against Odindo, who we know can strike and put guys on the canvas.
Yeah, his first 5 fights, he won by KO, Odindo there. So should be exciting fight, this one, Drury.
A night to remember 4. Brought to you by the Boxing Shop in conjunction with MTK Global. Odindo versus Black.
Already a good start to this fight from both boys.
Hands free. Work out with that.
Michael Black training with Gareth Williams out of the Boxing Shop here in Brisbane.
Yeah, nice guard there by Mick.
Odindo with some sweet combinations there. He's a showman, isn't he, Victor Odindo?
Yeah, and he looks fit too. He's here to fight, and that's for sure. You know, his hometown is Kenya, and now living in South Australia. So, mate, he's looking very good at the moment.
He's picked a pretty good spot too, the Barossa Valley. My goodness, plenty of temptation around there.
Sure is.
Now Odindo trading barbs here early with Black, and looking impressive, Odindo. Of course, Michael Black yet to lose. He does have the 1 draw from 5 bouts. And Odindo on the attack here as Michael Black does his best Muhammad Ali Rumble in the Jungle impersonation on the ropes.
Yeah, he's just got to get off them ropes. He's got centre ring at the moment. Odindo is working hard and looking well.
Odindo moving in here and really giving Michael Black something to think about as Black responds. Couple of nice body shots and ducked under that right did Odindo. Heavy body shot from Odindo there as Black scores with the jab and some body shots of his own as Black moves in.
Good movement there by Odindo there too. He did get tagged and then nice upper body movement.
Some classy strokes from both fighters early on.
That's right, juries. Looking very good from both boys. You know, first round too, and it's looking like they've been in there for a few before.
Coming to the end of round one, the first of 6 3-minute rounds. And what an enthralling contest we have in our hands here. A night to remember for Drury Forbes in commentary alongside Brad Hoare. And Brad, dissect that first round for us.
Well, Odindo started off very well, and then later on in the round, Michael Black seemed to control a little bit better. I'd probably give that one to Michael. Here we go, we can watch this. A nice long jab, but Odindo working very hard in close. There he is, up, upper body work, then down, and then Michael Black threw that jab out and just rocked him a bit there and got him off balance. And then Michael Black went to work there and sort of controlled that fight. I'm going to give it to Michael that round. Very close though.
Well, there you go. He's certainly very patient, wasn't he? Very selective, Michael Black. Victor Odindo certainly had his moments.
Very close round. Like I said, I'm just only the way that finished at the end there. I was going to go with Michael, but Odindo, he's ready to go here at the moment.
Well, we know that Odindo doesn't mind a knockout, so Michael Black will have to be on guard all fight here.
Red.
As Odindo,
come on.
a solid round by him as well there. Both fighters in with a big chance here of victory. An entertaining one as well. And they get straight into these fellas. As Black with a few jabs. Odindo now moves in. Both fighters, Brad, would at this stage have to say very solid defences.
Yeah, that's right, Drury. And Odindo is coming in beautiful, and then Mick's holding his guard, and then they're counter-attacking each other. Beautiful work by both boys.
Odindo certainly
hold
starting
him.
both
Stop.
rounds as
Stop.
the aggressor as Michael Black attempts a WWE move there, Brett.
Yeah. I think Michael Black just needs to use that jab a bit more.
Well, Odindo's not going to die wondering here. He's looking for the knockout. Throwing a lot of punches.
Yeah, nice work there again by Odindo.
Odindo achieving the ascendancy here, fair to say, in the second round early.
Yep, very. Here we go.
Well, Black's seen enough. Comes in for a couple and then just defends and lets Odindo have a couple back. And Odindo won't have to be asked twice here.
He just needs to take that step back, Michael Black, and then work there. But his guard's beautiful inside anyway, but Odindo working very well inside.
Oh,
Work it out, hands free, you got hands free.
well, Michael Black's been watching a few Hulk Hogan videos, I reckon.
Good movement off the ropes there by Michael.
Odindo, you could hear that shot to the rib cage. Comes in again. You can see the power in that punch from Odindo. But Michael Black looking unfazed.
Yeah, it looks like Michael Black's starting to find his range now.
Odindo just toying with Black. And really starting to own this second round here. The South Australian. Black looking to finish the second, though, on his own terms.
Work inside.
Another close
10
round.
seconds, stop, stop.
Drew, it's been another good
Stop.
round. Could go either way again.
Stop.
And Black finishing with a flurry there. entertaining fight between these two. And Victor Odindo, he certainly looked to control the tempo throughout that round.
Yeah, another close round. I did like Odindo in that round. He worked very hard in close. You can see here, he's just working the body up and down. As you see here, playing, there he goes, bang, bang. His angles are beautiful. Michael Black there just finding his range, and then that lovely long jab there, as you can see it, followed with the power hand. That's probably where Michael Black needs to be at the moment, just long range. As you see there, Odindo working very well.
We should point out the referee for this one, John Watson. And Odindo there with a very positive round from his corner's perspective. Brad Hoare, of course, special comments this evening. What a resume Brad boasts. Olympian in Sydney 2000, Athens 2004, Commonwealth Games in Manchester 2002, Melbourne 2006, and 216 fights for 177 wins. Brad Hoare, it's an absolute pleasure to have you with us tonight as we head to round 3 here, and Odindo throwing them, picking up straight from where he left off in the second.
It's not very hard to find Odindo. He's always going to be right in front of you.
Stop. Stop! Stop!
So for the record, Brad, we have to ask you, who did you have winning that second round?
I did have Odindo just taking that one, working well inside. Just want Michael just to stand back a little bit and just work with his long arms.
Of course, 6 3-minute rounds, so not even halfway here. If you thought you were enjoying it after 2.5 rounds.
Yeah, still a lot more fireworks to be done here so far.
So Odindo and Black here, and Odindo starting to control centre of the ring here as Black looks to get a couple in. And Black still looking relatively sharp rather, despite all the attention from Odindo in this super lightweight battle. Odindo now's got Black in the corner.
Work inside, work inside. Work inside.
Black's done well here, and he'll be happy to hold this up.
Yeah, he's looking good, both boys, actually. Both just trying to get into this fight.
Yeah, Odindo, he really wants this one. You can see it in his eyes. He's up for this one, Odindo. This is going to be a tough task for Michael Black, as it's proving.
It will be, mate. And that's what he's got to do. It's all about learning, too. He's still in the early days. Just, you know, he'll get back in the corner. Gareth will give him something to say, and then hopefully he can do that and learn off that and then control this fight. But Odindo just sticking in there and just walking forward.
Both fighters here super fit. I mean, fighting at a remarkable pace. Odindo just not letting up here. Will he tire at some stage? For the moment, it's all Victor Odindo here. Back into the third. 10 seconds to go. And Black now looking to hit back. Huge haymaker missed there from Black, and that's the end of the third. Both fighters showing a lot of punches, not a lot of claret though. But wow, Victor Odindo, he seems like he's throwing twice as many punches at least than Michael Black at the moment.
Well, he's come here to fight, Drury, and that's what you want. He's been looking good. He's pushed Michael Black onto the ropes. As you can see him take control here in the middle. A lot of little punches that are just going to tire you out, really. So you can see that both just hold hands up. Beautiful. And then this work rate here to finish the round. Just these little punches here. Just, you know, not giving Michael Black any room to work. It's giving him a little bit of trouble, I think.
I wonder if just the little bit of a height difference there is proving awkward for Michael Black as well. He just seems to be getting in the face of Michael Black is Victor Odindo, and just that height. I mean, Brad, you're probably always a bit smaller than your opponent, but Do you believe in certain heights being awkward for certain fighters?
Yeah, 100%. And what Mickey Black needs to do is not bring his height down to his level. He needs to use his range. As you can see, Gareth Martin just told him to come out here now and just try get on top of him and win a round.
Oh, what an explosive start to the 4th round here in Brisbane. A night to remember for Odindo and Black. Early claims for fight of the night as Odindo moves in.
Come on, boys. Break it up.
Who's got the bigger tank? That's what it's going to be in the end.
Of course, Brad Hoare in commentary, the former flyweight. Well, Brad, there might have been a few of your opponents maybe slightly taller, but that didn't stop you winning 177 of them.
Nah, I fought a lot of taller boys. But like this is a work rate of flyweights at the moment, these two boys.
Watch your heads. Watch your heads.
Odindo not giving him any room at all.
Michael Black having to earn everything here tonight. Of course, we know he's undefeated. Just the 1 draw from his 5 professional bouts. Odindo 5-3, but with 5 knockouts, and he wants his 6th knockout here tonight. The South Australian in the red trunks. Black, the hometown hero here. The crowd certainly on his side, but that's not bothering Odindo.
Yeah, good work rate by both boys. Halfway through this round.
Michael Black having his moments as well.
You're right there, Drew. He's coming back with his moments, and then little Odindo's coming back and countering again. Here we go.
A minute to go here in the 4th round. Will Victor Odindo get tired at any stage? Is the Energizer Bunny at the moment, Brad Hall?
He is. It's been a good fight by both boys. Working hard.
Michael Black doing very well to stay disciplined. Perhaps timing his run here, Michael Black, but his defence holding true.
Yep, just at the moment. Like to see him just step back and then unleash a little bit there. Just a little step back would be nice.
Cardio of both boxers, super impressive, and Odindo finishing really strong here. Black on the ropes.
Yeah, good counter by both boys there.
And once again, a thrilling round from both Victor Odindo and Michael Black.
Another close one. Too close for me to call. I'm just trying to see who looks a little bit more tired in the corner, because both boys unleashing a lot of punches.
You see there the blue corner. It's Michael Black. Thanks to the boxing shop. Let's have a look once again at those 4th round highlights.
Nice little upcuts there by Odindo, and then Michael Black just stepping back and letting some hooks go. But he's working well in there, Odindo, and then he's putting his head on Michael Black's chest. As you can see, Michael Black now working with some hooks and just holding him up. These next 2 rounds, Drew, are going to be very good.
Do you expect fatigue to set in, or do you think these guys can handle another 2? I mean, Black looks pretty fresh to me, Brad.
Yeah, I'd probably have like a minute off and then go hard towards the end. Don't know what the blue corner's game plan is here at the moment, but Odindo's coming back out to what he has been doing.
Victor Odindo does not know what the term self-preservation means. He is just at Michael Black. And arguably slightly ahead at this stage, Victor Odindo. 2 rounds to go.
Good
5th of 6 rounds.
Yeah, good body shots there by Michael Black before.
And a slightly more aggressive start from Black.
There we go, another body shot.
Victor Odindo has arguably worked a lot harder. And if he can maintain this rate, Odindo, he's going to put himself in a very good position. But Michael Black, has he been boxing within himself? Will we see a huge, big final 2 rounds from the Brisbane product?
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to find his range there, get some breath. You know, just got to get off these ropes here.
Odindo just keeping Michael Black exactly where he wants him.
Good fight, Drury.
It certainly is, Brad Hoare. And
Hands free, you got hands free. You got hands free.
just wonder how many of Odindo's punches are getting through. Will it affect Michael Black? Or will Odindo get tired? Couple of body shots again there from Odindo as Black responds. Missed the big left, and Odindo comes back of his own. Uppercut attempt.
Yeah, a minute to go in this round. Another close one. The boys haven't really been too far apart.
Victor Odindo just doing well to evade those Michael Black punches throughout. But Odindo, is he getting through that wall of Michael Black?
It's hard to tell, but his work rate is beautiful. He's, you know, he hasn't really slowed down. We're in the 5th now. Good round by both boys, actually.
Final 10 seconds here in the 5th. As Black moves in, looking to finish strongly here. Oh, Odindo connected with the right there. Oh, connected with the left as well. So great finish from both fighters. And Brad Hoare, dual Olympian, 23rd Indigenous Olympian for Australia. You're not sitting on the fence in this round, mate. Who'd you have in that one?
Oh, very, very close again. I thought Michael Black controlled early, and then Odindo with his counter coming forward. As we go here, we'll have a look at the replay, and look at it, his work rate in close is unbelievable. See Mickey Black there just holding him, trying to tie him up. I think the body shots for Michael Black are working, but little Odindo ended up getting 2 in at the end then. Good work rate by both boys. Odindo for me that round.
So head into the last as we see Michael Black there. You've got Odindo slightly ahead.
Slightly, but I'm not the judge. And it's going to be close, though.
Now, we've heard that before tonight. Drury Forbes and Brad Hoare in the commentary box. A night to remember for. It's the final round as the crowd applauds. Victor Odindo in the red corner from South Australia. Michael Black in the blue corner from Queensland. The local, here they go. As they both open up early. Ooh. Michael Black connecting there with the left.
Yeah, lovely left hook there by Michael Black.
Watch heads.
And by the looks of things, I think it's going to be this close this whole round. Just in close body work with hooks.
So Black working hard now. He knows he needs a big round here, Michael Black. No doubt Gareth Williams has been in his ear during the interval. And we spoke about it, will Odindo tire? If he doesn't tire here, Odindo, and he keeps doing what he's been doing, it should be enough.
It's going to be very close, yeah, at the moment.
But Michael Black will have something to say about that. And still plenty of time.
Here we go.
Odindo just copping some uppercuts there from Michael Black.
Both boys giving it to each other.
Michael Black corner very vocal here. Encourage him to go for it. Will he maintain his undefeated record? Michael Black. As Odindo continues to pepper, and now Black responds. Odindo again.
This is good. Both boys working really hard. They're letting the other guy fight, throw his punches, and then the other one comes back with it. We've got 1:10 to go. These body shots are hurting Odindo.
What an epic super lightweight battle here in Brisbane. A night to remember for into the final minute, the final round. Nothing separates them. Who will seize the moment?
Odindo hasn't slowed down yet. He's been working very well. And now Black's turn, and he works well. Beautiful head movement there by Black. Here we go, 30 to go, let's go.
Odindo and Black trading punches. Odindo just won't slow down, and Michael Black starting to throw more and more. Final 10 seconds, who will make a statement? Black just missing with a couple of shots there. Odindo still going.
Beautiful fight.
What a fight. Victor Odindo and Michael Black as they embrace, and wowee. Well, I don't think any boxer left anything out there. What a fight.
What a fight. It's very close. We'll have a look at this last round replay. Have a look at this. Both boys standing in the middle of the ring and just going for it. Just waiting for their other opponent just to stop, and then the other guy comes back. Very close, jury. I don't know who's got it, but I'm going to say a split. It could go either way.
Well, you called that the last fight. I mean, we're going to have to call you Nostradamus if you call another split.
I'll go a split. I'm not going to go a draw. Someone's going to win here tonight.
Oh, you're going to split decision. Okay,
yes.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, look, it's very close, as you say. I mean, Odindo just was so consistent. And, look, you know, will the judges reward his work rate? I mean, it's hard to argue against it.
Yeah, his work rate was great. You know, good work. You know, to come here in someone's backyard and to put that much pressure on someone like that, he did that for 3 minutes, and he didn't really stop, jury. And this is, mate, to me, I am slightly leaning to the red. Very close fight, though.
It could go either way, fair to say. Perhaps Odindo the upper hand, but could go either way. Of course, the judges will have the final say as they're submitting their cards as we speak. Big crowd in here in Brisbane Southeast. You're watching A Night to Remember 4, brought to you by The Boxing Shop in conjunction with MTK Global. And the favourite son here, Michael Black. The crowd would love to see him get up. As we mentioned, it could go either way as we wait with bated breath to see which way it does go. But Victor Odindo certainly just relentless in his pursuit of the win tonight. And it'll be fascinating to see which way the judges saw it. Of course, Brad Hall, dual Olympian here. He's calling the split decision. He's ruled out the unanimous decision.
Yeah, definitely ruled that one out. Split. Very close. Great fight, though.
Here's Miles Collings.
After 6 hard-fought rounds, we go to the scorecards. Judge Alan Simpson scores the bout 57-57. Judge Alan Burford scores the bout 55-60. And Judge Roy Saunders scores the bout 57-57 for a majority draw. We'll have a quick word to both the fighters before they leave. We'll have a quick chat to Victor first. Victor, mate, a hard 6-round fight there?
Oh, definitely. Mick put on a bloody good fight, man. That was hell of a fight.
Mate, you gave away a little bit in height and reach, but you fought your fight, you got inside, and that's what you were supposed to do.
See, the thing is, look at my height. Most of the people I fight with, they're mixed height, so, you know, you've got to get used to that and adjust to it. So, and that's what I did.
Mate, come all the way from the Barossa to fight today, so thank you very much for that. You made us certainly a lot of fans up in here in Queensland, mate.
Thank you, guys. Hope you all enjoyed that. Cheers. I want to say thanks to people back in the Barossa, people that go behind me and help me with all this. We go and nearly getting go. Cheers, mate. Keep up that. That's the good work you're doing there. So, yeah, see you when I get home.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Victor Odindo. Michael, hard 6 rounds, mate. He stayed in on your chest and you've got a lot of space to move around.
Yeah, first off, I just want to say thanks to Gareth and Shire for putting on a great show. Also, thank you to all the sponsors and everybody came out tonight. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you, Victor, for a fight. It was hard. It was definitely hard. He came out and threw and didn't stop. So thank you for a good fight. Appreciate it. And also to Victor, seeing as it was a draw, I guess we've got to have a rematch again.
I hear the Barossa's beautiful this time of year.
Yes, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your local boy, Michael Mickey B. Black.